Now looking again at the frequency of these different lesions, the most common form, as I said, is the secundum atrial septal defect, is about 76%. The percentage is even higher when we look at the adult population, because many of these 18% of patients who have primum defect are already diagnosed, or the majority is already diagnosed in childhood. The sinus venosus defect is the second common defect in the adult population, and looking at the entire population, it's the third common with 6%. What are the associated lesions we can expect? This is a mitral valve prolapse, it's pulmonary stenosis, and it's partial anomalous venous return. There are different other names for the atrial septum primum defect. This is also called a partial AVSD, atrial ventricular septal defect, or partial AV canal. This is all the same entity. And in all of these patients, we have an association of malformation of the AV valves. And typically in the ASD1 patients, we have a cleft mitral valve. This is an example of a sinus venosus defect, and we see this is a defect high up. This is the SVC here, and we see high up, actually above the actual interatrial septum. We have the communication between SVC and the left atrium, and this is always associated with at least partial anomalous venous return of the right upper pulmonary vein. Can also be the entire right pulmonary veins that drain in the area of the defect. The less common form is the coronary sinus defect, or unroofed coronary sinus. Can be associated with left superior vena cava persistence, with partial anomalous venous return, or even with total anomalous venous return.